Hey up YouTube, I'm Eric, thanks for clicking the video. I want to talk about my color wheel video because since I've uploaded that video, there was a lot I got wrong and there have been a lot of people talking about whether Loonaverse uses the RGB or the RYB color wheel. And if you do end up liking the video, please do leave a like, it really does help support the channel and makes it easier for other viewers to find too. That being said, if you feel like what I do here, you want to see more videos like this in the future, hit the subscribe button. I know a large percent of you are not subbed yet, and you've seen at least 2 videos of mine, so why not just sub and get notified every time I upload a new video. It makes it that much easier and it's free. But let's talk about my color wheel video. First off, what I get wrong. I thought that the 6-colored color wheel that are used in elementary schools were the simplified version of the color wheels that we see in editing and color correcting software. Meaning, I thought they were the same. As many people have pointed out to me, this is far from the truth. What people usually associate the color wheel with is this basic color wheel with 6 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. This is usually to establish the absolute basics to which colors make which, the primary colors being red, blue, and yellow. This is why people think Hyunjin is an odd eye, because yellow is a primary color, and on the basic color wheel, it is on the opposite side of Cherry's purple. But where are the other members' colors? There are only 6 here. We have to have at least 12, right? Here is the true color wheel that you can find in pretty much any editing/color correcting software. Here is just about every color you can think of other than black, because black is the absence of color. Now, there are a ridiculous amount of colors here. This is a little too much and makes it hard to identify the true colors. So let's stick with this 6-colored color wheel. The 6-colored color wheel that shows the absolute basics of color combination uses the RYB color wheel, in which case the lights get subtracted from the colors, thus their pigments become darker. What I showed as my example in paint is from the RGB color wheel, in which case the light gets added to color and becomes lighter. And so the color I called purple is actually magenta. Purple does exist on the RGB color wheel, you just have to do a little more than just have the maximum blue and red. However, on the RYB color wheel, purple does invert to yellow. But on the RGB color wheel, purple inverts to green. Second, I want to say thank you to all the people that have been telling me how wrong I was with the color wheels I showed. And with that, I'm sorry to the people I commented arguing my wrong point. But something amazing happened with this, and me being wrong. All of you that comment about RGB and RYB unintentionally proved one of my working theories. This is the RGB color wheel, and this is the RYB color wheel. Do you know the color differences between the two? As many of you told me, for RGB, you add light, eventually resulting in the color white. Now for RYB, you subtract light, eventually resulting in black. Remember this because now the question is, which does the Loonaverse use? RGB or RYB? Well, let's have a quick look into the Loonaverse. If it were RGB, it makes sense that the grass in Love Cherry Motion and the Why Not music video turns from green to purple. But it doesn't make sense for Cherry and Hyunjin's connection because purple doesn't invert to yellow, or purple is not the complementary color of yellow. If we had RYB, the Cherry and Hyunjin connection makes sense because now purple inverts/is the complementary color to yellow. But this doesn't make sense because now the green grass in the Love Cherry Motion and Why Not music video can't change to purple because now green is now the inverted/complementary color of red. Now you see the problem here. In order for the Loonaverse story to make sense, you have to use both color wheels. But you can't use both color wheels because using one of the color wheels and its properties contradicts the other color wheel and its properties. Or can you? Now in the one and only star in the Loonaverse video, I came up with a theory that will be shown now. You can also watch the video in the full in the info card, but here's the clip. A new shape. I wonder what that could be referring to. It could be referring to the new moon Loona's trying to make, or what's also likely to be the new addition introduced into the Loonaverse in the Star Music video, the Klein Bottle. which, if cut perfectly in half, you would have 2 Mobius strips. Remember, reflection. For every object within a reflection, there is the opposite on the other side, an inverse. An up and a down, a left and a right, a light and a dark, a day and a night. What if all this time the Loonaverse wasn't just 1 Mobius strip, but 2, where events that took place during the day now on the other Mobius strip also take place at night? The reflections. What if when we see 2 of a member is when these 2 Mobius strips momentarily collide with each other to temporarily form that Klein Bottle? Now, this definitely is a theory that needs to be ironed out, and even I'm a bit skeptical about it. That is my theory, but definitely a possibility. A light and dark, with Heejin and Hyunjin in the white and black suits from the Why Not music video. White and black. Precisely what RGB and RYB make. We were on the impression that the Loonaverse is based on just 1 Mobius strip, meaning that there could only be just 1 color wheel, either RGB or RYB. But only having 1 color wheel makes the story impossible. However, if we apply my theory on the Klein Bottle and the 2 potential Mobius strips, you would start to see that everything makes sense. The Loonaverse hasn't been just 1 Mobius strip, it's 2. It's not RGB or RYB, it's both. On one of the Mobius strips, you do have that situation when purple inverts and is the complementary color to green via the RGB color wheel. Thus explains Hasa having an odd eye and why the grass in Love Cherry Motion and Why Not music videos turn from green to purple. On the other Mobius strip using the RYB color wheel, you also have that situation where purple inverts and is the complementary color to yellow, and thus explains Hyunjin's connection to Cherry and her potentially having an odd eye. But that one's yet to be seen. Not convinced the Loonaverse uses both color wheels yet? Take a look at this. When I do this with the color wheels, does this look like anything to you? It could be eyes, sure. Yeah, maybe eclipses. It's a very good answer, but there's something else here. No, they're not donuts. Okay, then let me help you. In fact, let me show you. How about now? It's really crazy how being proven wrong can reveal so much more than you originally thought. But hey, this is probably going to be my last upload of 2020, so thank you everyone that's been supporting my channel. I really can't believe how much this channel has grown over the past 3 months since I started covering the Loonaverse. So from the absolute bottom of my heart, thank you. And for the last time in 2020, if you liked the video, please do leave a like. It really does support the channel and allows other theories to find the video too. If you like what I do here, you want to see more videos like this in the future, hit the subscribe button. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.